when I got a slice. Did it by myself just to make sure that it's right, motherfucker. Rome like the city, man. SYNDI'Sports, January 13th, 2026. You know what I'm saying? It's about 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I'm locked and loaded for the community. You know, we trying to get us all some motherfucking financial riches, bro, the best way we know how. You know, fuck all the small talk, though. I'm finna get straight to the business. I ain't finna waste no time with you. First best choice of today, Norman Powell, 20-plus points. All he leads his team in points per game. And the Suns, they really don't got no high-quality perimeter defender to where they can stop him from getting to his spots. Yeah, Dylan Brooks, he can do it, but he's really more of a forward, essentially. So his main focus will not be Norman Powell. So Norman Powell's main focus is to put the ball in the hole. On the other side of that spectrum, we are going to take Devin Booker. 20 points all. He leads his team in points per game, you know what I'm saying? And just the same thing as Norman Powell, I don't feel like nobody on Miami can guard Devin Booker at a highly efficient fashion. So I expect him to get the ball in the hole, get fouled, get at the line, all that stuff, do whatever he needs to do to get this little 20 points. Because I know he did it for 3 out of the last 5 games. So, feel me? Next game, Chicago versus Houston. We're going to take Kevin Durant, 20-plus points, all just off of matchup principles. They don't have no forward that can remotely stand close to KD. As long as this game remains competitive, I see KD covering this probably by the middle or the end of the third quarter, probably even by halftime. And then on the same side of this spectrum of the game, we're going to take Alpin Sengun, 7-plus rebounds. All he leads his team in rebounds. And then the bigs that Chicago got, Vucevic, he ain't no banger. Like, he don't bang in the paint for real. He think he a big for real. So, like, subsequently, Sengun will be able to get to his spots, attack the glass, you know what I'm saying, even get a couple offensive rebounds. So, 7-plus rebounds, Alpin Sengun, no dub. No shit, no dub. Then we're going to focus on this Wemby versus motherfucking Shea G, Spurs versus OKC. We're going to take Wemby 20-plus points. He's going to get more minutes in this game. The Spurs have the recipe to defeat the Thunder. So they're going to continue to use that same recipe, and I don't see, obviously there's nobody that can hold Wemby when he wants to be unheld and wants to be unhinged. So we're going to take Wemby 20-plus points all. On the other side of that spectrum, we fucking with Shea G, 25-plus points all. Number 2 in the league in points per game. And they have to prove to America, to the world, that they can beat these niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't beat these niggas yet all year. So I expect him, Shea G, to give his best efforts. And, you know, it should be competitive to the end. Then we got 2 more games left. We're going to rock with LA versus Atlanta. We're going to take Jalen Johnson, 20-plus points all. We could take his PRA. We could take his PR. We could take his PA. We could take his RA. We're going to take his points just because I feel like his supporting cast is not as good enough for them to cover that line for him. So subsequently, the best way for Atlanta to win is for him to put the ball in the hole. And then on the other side of that spectrum, we're going to take Luka Doncic. Mr. Get slapped in his face. That's still my nigga, though. You still my nigga. But you did get slapped in your face. However, he did drop 40 last night. But the Lakers are still on a 3-game losing streak. They're trying to get out this slump. They play at home. And this is a game that I expect to be competitive all the way to the end. You feel me? Shit. I think that was everything. It was nice. All right, y'all. Rome like the city, man. Shout out my friends. Shout out my fam. Shout out my subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Rome City, motherfucking.